Hello. I am here. My mother has gone to the bathroom, but we should be starting fairly soon. Why does the music still sound so loud for me? I think I just need to adjust the volume of my headphones. All right. Hello, Ronald. Today is a Mother Day, so I don't know what we're going to be playing today. Hello in every language, Ronald! Our polyglot international man of mystery. Oh my goodness. Let's see, Spanish, French. Salute? Isn't that? Konnichiwa is Japanese. Allo German? Huh? Salute. Which one is salute, Ronald? And is Allo German? So it's also French. Okay. I was like, that sounds familiar, but I just couldn't. That's like isn't that like the casual chill, like, what's up? I always how the French answer the phone. I didn't know that. That was not something I learned. Salute, I am not, now that you mention it, I am remembering learning it. Allo was never mentioned to me. I did not realize. That's funny that they have a different way of answering the phone. Well, it depends on who is calling me. If it's like, I don't know, anybody, if it's like an acquaintance, somebody like, hi, how can I help you? If it's, are y'all this? I answer the phone, bitch, why are you calling me? Every time. That's funny. My mother should be back shortly. I see her in her little thumbnail down there, moving around. I have some yarn here today. I'm going to be working on market bags. I've got 2 cones of cotton. These are 100% cotton, the teal and yellow. And then this is a recycled cotton polyester blend. Yeah, recycled. So it's 70% recycled cotton, 30% recycled polyester. How they recycle these things, the world may never know. I also don't know where my little like thing is that my brother got me, my little spinny thing where I sit it and it spins automatically, because that's great for these. But I don't know where I put it, because my table is once again overrun with yarn. I like took some time to organize it, and Wayne even came in and helped me. He organized the half of my table that wasn't yarn. Oh, did you do Bandle today? As a person who lives in Minneapolis. Ooh, now I want to do the Bandle. I like rarely remember to do the bandle. I'll remember sometimes when people post it, but most of the time when people are posting their bandle, I am like at work, so I can't really do it. Bandle, bandle. I will mute myself temporarily for the bandle. There's no way I'm getting this just from the drums. Also, it's titled as very hard. So I'm gonna add the bass. We'll figure it out. I recognize that you've given me a clue. I don't think that clue's gonna help me whatsoever. um, I got nothing with the bass. Honestly, I just from the way it's sounding right now, I'll be surprised if I get it with the clue. But we'll see. Electric guitar 1 and strings. Let's see what we got. No, I still got nothing. We're going to electric guitar 2 and piano. I'm glad that my mother is getting these clues. I have nothing. I'm going to the voice cover and the backing vocals. This may just be a bunk bandle for me. Hello, mother. I'm doing the bandle.
Yes, I know. I've been listening to you while I'm sitting here set up. My computer over here, my work computer over here, I'm trying to turn both computers on at the same time. My work computer is trying to tell me it doesn't know who I am. And I'm like, we can't sign into your account because we don't know who you are. What? I think it's because I did some maintenance on it yesterday. Okay, now I feel like I need to do the bandle.
It sounds so familiar. I got the voice cover and the backing vocals, and I'm like, it's like at the edge of my brain. That like I feel like I've heard it before in passing, probably, but I can't.
Okay. Oh Lord Jesus.
What is? Because the tune of the vocal sounds familiar.
I don't normally do it on my phone because
What?
like to be able to post when I got it in Discord, and I don't have Discord on my phone, so I don't normally do it on my
You
phone.
have Discord on your phone?
No, I do. I'm a girl who does everything on the computer. Okay, give me a second. Yes, I know how to play.
What are the words that go with that tune?
Okay.
What are the words?
Oh, by the way, you'll get a kick out of this, Maya. We need to get started soon, but you'll get a kick out of this. It was all over my news feed yesterday. Apple has just deemed my phone obsolete.
Get a new phone. Get a new phone.
I don't need
Apple
a new
is
phone.
like your phone is old.
The iPhone 6S works just fine for me, thank you.
Get a new phone.
Okay, let me try this right quick.
Oh, I just remembered the words that go with the
Okay,
song.
don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not. I'm guessing. I got it. I got it in 5. I'm going to share it.
I got it in 1.
Get out. Get out. I had to get all the way to the vocal part.
Okay, anybody watching this is going to be spoiled by what I say, but I'm not going to give it away, but I'm just going to say, but if you, yes, you did give me a huge clue. You did give me a huge clue. That did make it way easier, to be fair. But I would have probably gotten it in 3. I didn't even try the rest of the clues, but I would, even without your clue, I probably would have gotten it in 3 because I am old enough to remember when the movie came out and I was in college and there were lines for that movie so long that I had to wait 2 weeks after the movie got out to be able to get into a theater to see it.
Wild.
So yeah, that's imprinted in my brain. Okay, are we ready to get this show on the road?
I was posting in Discord. Let me get Twitch, and do you have your games ready?
Well, yeah, kinda, almost,
kinda,
maybe.
almost.
Get started, and we will talk about it.
Hello, everyone in Twitch.
Wait a minute, no, you what? Can't do the hello.
Why not?
You still have pre-show rambles up there. You
goodness.
Still don't have the name of the thing up there. What are you doing?
That's what I'm doing. Okay, nope. I forgot that replaces that. Okay. Hello, world. This is the Friday Coffee Klatsch, also known as Coffee Klatsch Playin Around. I am your first presenter / gamer bro, Artemis, and this is our other presenter / gamer dame, Dani. We are going to be playing games today. I don't know what we're playing because today's not my day. Today is her day. I will be crocheting and saying the words.
Yes, we never get the right way.
Dang, it's still wrong.
We never get the right way. Yes, for those of you who have never been to Coffee Klatsch Playin Around, this is like our Wednesday Coffee Klatsch, where we are still your audible ambiance. We are still your background sound. Okay, we still keep you company and try to lift your spirits when you did not win that book award that you thought was going to turn your career around, and then you go home and your husband has left you.
Ooh, the books.
Yeah, I'm not finishing that book, by the way. It was just like too much real life. I need to get some aliens or monsters back in my life, so I can't
toss it out.
That one. So I'm not reading. That one's going to the dentist office. But anyway, we're still here for you, but also we're here for you in a different way because we're kind of like your partner when you're drinking your coffee and doing your crossword or that kind of thing. That's what Playin Around is, especially today, because I have become enamored. Yes, The Circle. Yes, I haven't watched this week's slate of episodes. I was saving it for tomorrow because I want to do my knitting because I got
talk about The Circle.
I got my thimbles early for knitting for my color work. So they came in yesterday. I was expecting today. They came in yesterday along with my crispy garlic chili crunch that I'm addicted to. I told you about it. It's crunchy garlic chili crunch. It's like it's fried garlic in chili oil and it's
Oh
got,
yeah.
yeah, but it's not overly spicy like the Korean ones. This is a Japanese one, so it's just flavorful but not
Mm-hmm. Not
hot,
spicy.
not hot. And I am addicted to it. This will be my fourth, fifth jar in the last
Wild.
2-3 months
I need to get
because
some of that crispy garlic.
I
What do
love
you?
them on my noodles.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you eat them on your noodles or you eat them on something else? I should
I eat
get
them on
some
my
for the
noodles. The
noodles.
first jar, because they were like, "Oh, you can eat it on this and you can eat it on that," and I tried it on like chicken and some other things, and it was a little too much for me. But for the noodles, it was perfect. So and because it's kind of pricey, depending on where I buy it from, it's either between $5.50 and $7 a jar, and it's a tiny jar. So I I just reserve it for my noodles because that's where I like it best anyway. So, but so I figured today, since you have a heart out, I have
Mm-hmm.
some work to do today. I figured, and I've become enamored of um, dailies, all the daily puzzles that people do,
Mm-hmm.
and so I thought we would do a few crossword type things.
Okay.
And just chat about stuff while we're doing it. That way you can focus on your crochet and not have to worry about reading the words. And if we run out of puzzle things to do, then we can
Always go back to Funny Farm.
always go back to Funny Farm, or we can do I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the dating sim.
Okay.
I've got that queued up as well.
Okay.
Okay, so first up, we've got Puzzmo, which is what is in the title of today's show. So I figured we should do that one first. Are you familiar with Puzzmo?
I don't think so. The name sounds familiar.
Okay, Puzzmo, I've just pulled it up. Puzzmo is I'm not sure which big reveal you're talking about, Ronald. I think I know. Um, about Max. Yes, Puzzmo is the one that we talked about on Wednesday that I mentioned. It is by as it says on the top, is by Order Therox and Zach Gage. Those who do puzzles may. I thought the Max thing, by the way, I know we're going back and forth about the circle. Ronald, I thought the Max thing was fun, and I wish they had dragged it out a little longer. But there's another thing that they do after that that's pretty good. Okay. But what was I gonna say?
Puzzmo's the one that we talked about yesterday where you have to pay a subscription, but it should work like Hovercats, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't work like Hovercats unless if you pay a subscription, then you can play with people. But since I haven't paid it, I don't know if it works like.
Yeah, or if everybody
like
has to have a
Hovercats.
subscription to be able to play it.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. By the way, I'm drinking the last of this week's cold brew. I'm gonna have to make some more because I've got all that Dominican coffee that your father managed to procure.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3-6. Still got 8 bricks of that coffee left.
Ooh, that's a lot.
So, yeah, it's a lot. So I'm just gonna be making cold brew out of it because we don't have a machine anymore. And I've got ravioli by some brand called Presti, and I've got my fruit cup. So. But if you've done any puzzles, any mobile puzzle apps like Not Words or Really Bad Chess or Good Sudoku, or any of those. Those were created by Zach Gage, and this is his page where, and some of those are on here, like Spell Tower you can get as an app. I think
Mm-hmm.
Really Bad Chess you can get as an app. And Type Shift I know you can get as an app because I had it briefly. And as you can see, some of these are marked with the yellow banner of, plus only if you're a subscription person. But
Mm-hmm.
there's like 4 or 5. Let's see. Type Shift is free. Spell Tower is free. Um, Crossword is free, and Flip Art is free, and Really Bad Chess is free. But there's no way I'm doing Really Bad Chess because I don't know how to play chess. So I do those. I've been doing those every day for the past week or so. It's it says you can play together for free.
Ooh.
Well, I don't have any friends, so maybe that's why I couldn't get anybody to. You can add some friends by searching above or clicking through their profiles on any leaderboard.
Okay. So sometime this weekend, I will try to join, and then we'll see if we can play together.
Okay. But anyway, I thought we would just chat and
Pull up
finish
a
a few
puzzle.
puzzles. Okay, click create share link. Ronald is talking me through it. Okay, copy the link.
Post it in a chat.
Okay. Post chat. Post link. I have posted the link. I don't know what that's going to do, but I have posted it. Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, open a puzzle, woman.
Okay, so I thought we would try. Where am I? Scroll. Okay, what have we got? But we tried. I'm not gonna do Spell Tower. I thought the two that would be the best collaborative ones would be Type Shift and the crossword. So let's start with Type Shift to wake us up a little bit. Okay, the way you play Type Shift is, am I starting? Okay, start multiplayer session. Okay. It says it's starting multiplayer. I don't know what that means. But the way okay, Ronald says he clicked it. So I hope we're friends now. The way you play Type Shift is that you see there are all the different letters. You like, I'm over the first row. You see that there's arrows top and bottom over, so that you can move the letters. What you're trying to do is move the letters to the center to make a word. Your object is to try to make the you want to darken all the letters in the least amount of time. And I think you get extra points if there's certain words that they have designated as core words. And I think you get extra points if you turn every word solid, use every letter in at least one word. Core words are the words used to generate the puzzle. It's possible to solve the puzzle with only the core words, but there are many additional words, and you can use any words to solve the puzzle. So you score points for each solid letter. The value for turning letters solid decreases, so you get more points the sooner you enter letters. So I don't think it's extra points for core words. I think it's just if you...
that would be the fastest way to solve it, essentially.
Yeah, probably. Um, so let's see. It said we're playing together.
Are you able to move anything,
It
Ronald?
says yours isn't working like mine.
That's weird.
Mine just still says starting multiplayer. It doesn't say anything else. It's weird. Okay, so well, I can't do scroll because there's not another L and there's not
Yeah.
an E in that spot. Um, let's see.
Uh. Ooh.
Let's see. Um, nope, nope.
And you can only
Piss
move them
off.
up and down.
Yeah, piss off
Okay.
is a word, but I think it's spelled with a Y. But yeah, that's not
Will
the
they
right
automatically
spelling for
highlight
it.
as soon as you put them in place?
Yeah, as soon as you put
Okay.
it in. Okay, so he already solved it because he is fancy. Okay, let's
Um.
see. Um, no, no. Let's see. So you
uh,
chat about something while we're trying to solve this puzzle.
I'm trying to solve the puzzle. I'm looking at the answers.
Okay, no, scrap doesn't work either. Oh my goodness. Um,
The problem is, I keep wanting to do words that would have a vowel in that fourth place, and there is no vowel in that fourth place.
I know.
Okay.
Um,
Pill. No. And you do this every day?
and this is, and I have not. It has not taken me this long before.
Okay, Ronald says if we do SCRLAP, we have two letters correct. So put that back to where we were, and we'll reverse
Well, no,
engineer it.
the first one is one letter correct. His sap is one letter correct. Good lord.
His app is one letter correct. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Let's try the
And,
other one.
let's see.
Now I feel like that.
His app is actually two letters correct.
Let's see.
Okay, so Scurlap. Let's see. SC. See, I want to do SCH, but then there would be no vowel in the next one. I wonder which of the two letters it is that's correct. If it's SC, but there's no vowel in the third space either, is there?
There's no vowel in the third space. No.
Okay, so I feel like SC. I feel like we need is symbol
goodness.
spelled with a Y. I was going to do symbol, but symbol spelled with a Y.
Exactly. I just did this last night and I did not have this much problem. Oh my god. Yes. LES.
Okay.
Okay. ES. But there are no vowels there.
I feel like these are absolutely all going to be words that I don't know.
It's supposed to be common words. It is
That's
supposed
false.
to
They
be
lied.
common words.
Okay.
Okay.
Lesses? is.
Don't.
When have I ever used that word? Lesses?
Really? That's how I feel. Okay. Okay. So.
So we got lesses.
Oh.
So we got a bonus word. We got one of the words that Ronald didn't get.
Okay. Lop. Crop. Okay. No. Bop. No. I am not having.
Symbol. Pimble.
I know. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ronald just found a third word. Oh my goodness.
I can't even find my second word yet. Ronald, hush. And I thought we were going to run out of puzzles before time. I can't even get this. This was supposed to be the warm-up puzzle.
Yeah, this is not the one for me. I'm going back to focusing on my bag.
I swear, it's usually not this hard. Oh, no.
Not Puzzmo out here make you look like a fool on stream.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, so Ron, you're trying to highlight all the words. So we had the LESSES highlighted. You're trying to make sure that all the words are highlighted. That's how you like pull all it. Is what she said. So we got.
Well, he said he already solved the puzzle.
But he's saying we solved it already, and we have not, because you're supposed to highlight them all, right?
Yes, you have to highlight all the letters. To finish the puzzle, you have to highlight all the letters. So you have to use them in different words. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, this is not the puzzle for me. You two brainiacs can put your noggins together. I'm over here working on a market bag. And at some point I need to text, because today is First Friday. So at some point I need to text the First Friday people and see if we are actually still going to be doing stuff, since it is a rainy.
Schlop? No.
Schlop?
No.
Schlep? Hey.
Yes! Okay. So we got two of them. Okay. Now. Yeah, I don't usually solve it with just core words. I end up having to reuse words that are letters that are already highlighted over and over to get it solved. So usually we did lesses, and then I would try to see, okay, is there another word like sesses or hesses, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would just change one letter to see if I could get something. Oh. And I'm thinking of words that are, because that SOL, I'm thinking of words that are longer than what's here.
Perlol. Is perlol a word? Perll? Perlol?
I wish it was a word.
Ronald says from lessons you can use 4 of these and get another 2 letters.
Okay, so let's see.
so mad that lesses is a word. What even is that?
I don't know.
So we got lesses.
Lesses is a word.
Um,
See, if there was an R, I would say lesser. That's not it. So all the less words are not it.
Lessel, Lessal. Is that a word? Nope.
Nope. Let's see. Lesses. Hisses.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 2 more letters. Oh my goodness, can you please just move that P up? Can you please move
Yes,
that
I was
P
about
up?
to say. Is it? Yes. Okay. Yes, it's not a nice word. Okay, so now.
So we got hisses and pisses.
Okay, so this M. What are we gonna do with this M? Let's see, what would come after M? Himbos?
Oh my goodness, is himbos? Does it count?
Himbos!
It counts. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got himbos.
You got 3 letters to get rid of. Okay.
Ooh, could you do herbos? The female version of himbo?
Nope.
No. Sexist. Ron said we got himbos, he got limbos.
Oh. I feel like AL is something. I just can't.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's just we don't have, because we got
Ronald said herbos is 2 letters off. If we go back to herbos, we're 2 letters off from something.
herbal.
Oh.
There we go.
So some of those words were definitely words. Some of those words were lesses.
Why are you screaming my name, Ronald?
Because we almost moved away from herbal.
Oh no, the hints were exact. That's why I'm doing these kind of puzzles today. In case anybody's watching this later, I am definitely backseat gaming is perfectly allowed with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't always, as you can see, I solved this much. It took me like almost 15 minutes to solve this today. I have solved it in 5 before. So I don't understand why it took me so long today. But
Ronald said we had Serval at one point. We were so close.
oh Lord.
Okay, so what's the next one?
Okay, so I just thought we would do that one in the crossword, and then
Okay.
because flip art is not really something that we can do as a joint thing. I will show it to you, but it's not something we can do as a joint thing. Flip art is basically shut up.
Not us watching an ad.
And it's an ad for the service that we're already on right now.
I hate that. I hate YouTube. Like, oh, have you tried YouTube Plus or YouTube Premium? Or like, I'm on YouTube and it's like, also, have you heard of this little thing called Facebook? And I'm like, get out. Get out.
I'm trying this new ravioli.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I was going to tell you the name of it. I can't remember the name of it now. I knew I should have brought that package up. But it's one of those things that's kind of meant for you to take it to work because it comes in like a pouch.
Okay.
And you just rip the pouch open, put it in the microwave for 1 minute, dump it in a bowl.
Or if you're like me with Uncle Ben's Ready Rice, eat it directly from the pouch.
Yeah. But this is my first time tasting it, but it's pretty good. It tastes better than like normally if I eat ravioli, it's usually the Chef Boyardee in a can.
Chef Boyardee.
And every once in a while I will try buying like frozen ravioli and buying my own jar of sauce. But usually I haven't hit the right brand of frozen ravioli because usually the noodles, the pasta on it is way too thick for me. And so, but this is pretty good. And it's little mini raviolis. It's not the big fat raviolis. Guys. Yeah, they're little guys. And I'm using my deep spoon.
Your soup spoon.
My soup spoon. But for this, it works just right. Anyway, this is flip art. If you can see, it's got these dots. And you can see that there's these shaded places that are empty. Basically, what you're trying to do, you click on the dots until it moves the piece around. And you can see the black part is where the piece is outside of the picture.
Yeah.
And you just keep flipping it around.
You're trying to fit them all in there.
You're trying to fit all the pieces in here to where nothing is overlapping with anything else.
Okay. That's fun. I might try that later.
Yeah, this is a cute little thing that I like to do. Again, it's not like a group situation. Oh, speaking of well, we weren't speaking of this, but pause you. We'll go back here because I'm gonna fish that one later. But I was watching iHeart Board Games did a stream on Tuesday, which I saw the notification that there was going to be a stream on Tuesday, and then I forgot.
Ooh.
And then so I missed it, and they were playing on Board Game Arena, which I'm bummed that I didn't get to play.
Dang.
But anyway, there's a way for me to make this bigger, and I can't remember how to do it. Anyway.
Make it bigger on our screen, like full screen it?
Oh no, trying to make it big. Trying to make it bigger. Oh, that works good too. I like that.
And I'll get rid of the little. I'm gonna get rid of our banner there.
Yeah, I like that. I forgot that was an option. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, actually, there's a way because I have all these like bars and stuff on top of my window, my browser window. Plus, there's another bar that reminds me that I'm sharing it to StreamYard. I just need some of that stuff to go away so I can see the puzzle better. But this will have to do. So, basically, this is just a standard crossword puzzle. The only difference is that they do... you'll see these lines here. These lines just are to let you know that it's like either a 2-word puzzle or a like abbreviation acronym.
Okay, so the lines will split up like between the 2 words or between like the letters of the acronym.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And oh, I just realized. Our daily crosswords follow no difficult pattern, and any day may be themed, themeless, or somewhere in the middle. Oh, so what they're trying to tell you is that it's not like the New York Times puzzle where like Monday is the easiest, and then it gets harder as you go along, and then I think like Thursday is a theme day or something on the New York Times puzzle, and then I think Sunday is supposed to be the hardest day. So I think what they're telling you is that
it's going to be the same difficulty every day.
Yeah, pretty much. Every crossword clue has an easier optional hint, which I don't see the hints on here. That's what I was going to point out to you, and I don't see it.
Yeah, is there a button you're supposed to be able to
Yeah.
press?
No,
Oh,
usually when you bring it up, there's extra. Maybe when I go into it, it'll show me. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There's a hint.
okay.
So I can use the hint that's there, or I can click hint and it'll give me another hint. Thank you, Ronald. I was having an airhead moment. Okay, so certain blue monster's favorite snack, cookie. Oh, and on this puzzle, as part of their stats, they track how long it takes you to do the puzzle. They have a scoreboard. That's why I was hoping that some of you guys would be friends with me on there, and then we could, like, if we do the puzzle, we can compare with each other how we did on the puzzle, like how fast we did it or whatever.
Yeah.
What our score was on it. But
Seven
also,
across. Oh, go ahead.
Also, they track how many. Let me hit pause while I'm running my mouth. They track how long it takes you to do the puzzle, how many hints you have used throughout the puzzle, and then they have another thing that they call plonks, which is if you have solved the word without any hints from another word, or what they call crosses.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if there was already a letter in there. Like I would get a plonk for that first word because there was nothing in there to give me a hint. But if that K had been there from 4 down, if I had solved 4 down first and that K was already there, then I would not get a plonk for cooking.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So I tried yesterday the first time to try to get as many plonks as I could, and I got 11 plonks out of the puzzle yesterday. Because normally the way I go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to solve 7 across is boo.
Boo.
Yeah, spectral foe of Mario. They're called the boos.
Okay.
They're little ghosts that like go at you, and then when you look at them, they're like, ooh.
But the way I tend to solve is like I've done those 2 across puzzles, so then I would do as many of the downs as I could, and then go back and forth that way. But today I'm trying to see how many plonks I can get, so I'm just going to do all the acrosses first.
That's how I usually do crossword puzzles. I'll go through all the acrosses and then I'll do all the downs.
See, that's not how I do. Okay, so reduces in size.
Shrinks. Does that fit? Also, does it?
Yes.
Does it like highlight or tell you if you got it right, or does it?
I think there's an option that you can pick. Let me see.
Okay. You don't have to. I just want to know what I'm looking for.
Okay. Okay. Change cursor direction. Select the next clue. Be notified about errors after. I have it set for after you finish the puzzle. It will tell you what ones you've messed up. Okay.
Yeah, just leave it like that.
Why? Should I change that?
No. We can leave it like that.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if I should be expecting to see that we've got
errors
it right or
highlighted.
wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Quaint place to stay, I would say, is an inn. I started watching this guy on YouTube. His name is Chris something or other, and his videos are called The Daily Solve, and he does the New York Times crossword puzzle every day, and he does it in about 15 minutes.
Wow.
And Cura, how placebo?
Not placebo. The next one is res though. RES. The next one across.
It could be placebo because I'm pretty sure that 1 down is C-SPAN, which I'm not going to fill in yet because I'm trying to get the plonks. But
this placebo work?
No, it can't. It can't. No, it can't be placebo because 2 down is O'Hare. Okay, let's see. Okay, so 4. What were you saying now?
4 across is res, high res images.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Singer.
Ariana Grande.
Oh,
Ari.
okay.
Okay.
Brooklyn basketball pros named for part of a basketball hoop.
Nets.
Okay.
The Brooklyn Nets. 16. Override like an instinct. I don't know that one.
I'm not sure either.
I'm sorry, y'all. I need to eat food or I'm going to be ill. Oh, and I forgot to do the obligatory. I'm sorry, but they're doing road work out right outside my window. So I'm sorry if you can hear that, but there's not really anything I can do about that. And also, I'm sorry, but it's 70 some degrees here now, and I've got a fan going, so you might be able to hear that.
No one can hear any of it.
Sorry. Of course, you can't hear any of it, but I'm just letting you know because there's like 3 machines right outside my driveway because they're doing paving, and they're going to be doing it till the 18th.
For once, at least they let you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time in a while that there's not been some sort of excavator or something going on in the house across the street from me.
Okay, 20. Yeah. Take for oneself. Grab, steal. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Let's the next one.
But I was saying about that guy. Okay, that hop. That's probably hip hop. That he does it in about 15. I mean, he immediately is like, blank hop. That's hip. Really big time span. That's Eon. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, he does it so fast that I'm like, and he never seems to hesitate. That I'm like, either you did this puzzle before you got on screen and then did it on screen for us, or you're just really smart.
Well, I've heard that with the New York Times ones, there's because it's been going on for so long, then there are either patterns that you can look for, or some of the clues get reused or something. There's a method, the way that people solve Rubik's cubes or something. There's a method that you can you can break it down.
And there are some crossword conventions in lots of crosswords, but just the way he did it was so fast that I thought he might have been doing the head time. But then I thought back to some times when we've done the planet crosswords, and I'm like, no, sometimes you can just do them fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can do the New York Times mini in under 2 minutes, but that's just. Whereas there's another guy that I watch on YouTube. We've talked about him before, where I'm not going to name him because I don't want to be rude. But he's clearly younger than me, because some of the stuff that he cannot get on those puzzles is and it takes him 10 minutes to do the puzzle, and I'm like,
I don't
understand. Let's see. So 26 across. What rom-com protagonists so often refuse to do? What do they refuse to do in a rom-com? You mean your plonks? Yeah, it's when you do the you already finished the puzzle. You're so fast. That's because we're talking and you're just busy getting to the point. When the score thing pulls up, when you scroll down to the bottom of it, when the score thing pulls up, Ronald, they have that note from the person who created the puzzle and what they were thinking when they created the puzzle, and then a note from the editor, and then you scroll all the way probably to the bottom almost, and then it tells you the number of plonks that you got. Okay, let's see. Rom-com protagonists so often refuse to do. Do they refuse to love? That's
or talk.
True.
Talk, first of all, because it drives me crazy. I got my food. Look at my room service today.
Oh, your room service is extra fancy today.
Yes, these are strawberries I got from the farmer's market on Wednesday.
I'm gonna put love because rom-com protagonists always seem to have given up on love till they run into this guy. Blah blah blah.
Are you sure it's not talk? Because I feel like no one ever.
Ronald got 6 plonks, but he didn't know the plonks were a thing until I had mentioned it. So I bet you would do better if you had known it was a thing. Because you're good at these. Yeah, Ronald could do like the Daily Solve guy and just talk and do all the puzzles and be done. Love versus talk. One of these is absolutely correct. So one of us is right.
Thing. Yeah.
Metal mixtures or alloys. Let's go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna have a bad time for today.
Uncle in Spanish, Tio.
Great despair. What'd you say?
Oh, I was going to the next one. Uncle in Spanish is Tio.
I knew that one. But great despair.
Sad.
No.
Are we sure?
I can't think of it right now. I'll have to camp. That's not going to be one of my plonks for today. T.O. One of Hawaii's official languages.
Oh,
I'm
what
not
is
even
it?
Guess. Because I think either Japanese or one of the Asian languages is one of their official languages, but I could not know the abbreviation for that.
Mm-hmm.
Something you might ask for when you're not sure.
Assistance, help, a clue.
Let's see. Semi-hard Danish cheese. I do not know Danish cheeses.
Breathe.
The Force Awakens protagonist. The Force Awakens is a Star Wars movie, right?
Yeah. So who's the protagonist in that movie? Luke.
I don't know.
I don't Star Wars.
I don't Star Wars either. I Star Trek, and I barely know that.
Is the lightsaber the protagonist?
Animal that might think it can sound out the starts of the starred clues, but probably not the rest. What? Animal might think it can sound out the starts of the starred clues.
Okay, so which ones are the starred clues?
Oh yeah, they're starred. Once you hit hint, then it puts a star next to it.
Oh, okay. So let's start working on our downs.
Yeah. Okay. I know that this one is C-SPAN.
I'm glad that you knew that because I did not.
Okay. And this one is O'Hare.
Mm-hmm.
And this is ornithology. I hadn't even read the clue, and I'm looking at the word going, that's ornithology. Scientific field for someone who might enjoy this puzzle, ornithology, because it has to do with birds.
Okay, so then that last one across, I feel like needs to be a bird.
So probably parrot?
Sure.
Maybe. Let's put parrot. It does. Parrot fits, so let's put parrot there. Okay. Sorrento Automaker, that's Kia.
Sure.
Abbreviation at the end of some company names, INC.
All right.
Barely makes it through, EEX.
Mm-hmm.
It might be secret.
It might be secret.
I thought 13 across might be Panacea. Okay, so that's an A there. Might be secret. Oh, a sauce. Secret sauce.
Oh.
Get back over here. What are you doing?
Ronald said
secret sauce.
Okay, Ronald said that 1 across, 20 across, and 24 across are the stars. So 1 across was cookie. But that was to help us get the parrot answer.
I see this. I see the stars on there now. Duh.
I cannot see them on my screen.
Yeah. So 1 across was cookie. 20 across is take for oneself, and 24 across is is cools.
So it's an animal that thinks it can say the "k" sound because it's the beginning of these words. Thinks it can say the "k" sound. Is that?
Caw.
So
What
is
bird
parrot?
does
Does parrot work?
what bird? No, parrot doesn't do caw. What bird does caw?
Raven?
I don't know.
Yeah, Raven, crow. I don't know. Let's keep doing our downs. So, start up as a computer. Coo. Coo. Which pigeon.
You think this might be pigeon?
Yeah, because Ron will give us a clue.
Okay. 7 down. Subtitle of a 1974 Leonard Cohen documentary, or 39 Across Sometimes.
So what's 39 across? Is the one we got?
39 Across is pigeon. Bird. Is that bird on a wire?
Sure.
No. Oh, well.
It would be if that across is talk.
So I guess you're right, ma'am.
I love rom-coms, and one thing they never do in those shows, talk when they need to, is what causes their conflict.
Well, I got bird on a wire. Okay, video game item that grants the opportunity for another try.
1 up.
Yeah, see, I was wanting to say life, and that didn't fit. 9 down. Start of something. Onset. Okay, where are we? Provide egg rolls and teeny little burgers for. What?
Cater?
Oh! Yes. Quarterback's protection team for short. O-line? Offensive line?
Yeah, O-line. Sure. We got ornithology.
Hill, Rade Rodriguez crime show that ran for 8 seasons. Psych, that show that I hate.
That one that you hate that you were just talking about on Wednesday.
Ugh.
So funny.
Snap bracelet, 90s fad.
Do it.
File extension for some downloadable movies. Is it MPI? No.
For some reason,
Gosh, because I see this all the time when I get my shows that fell off of a truck.
It was
AVI?
Is it AVI? We'll figure it out when we figure out across them.
Something you might ask for when you're not sure. Okay. No. Yeah. No. Psych is right.
Yeah.
I feel like Snap is right. But CN is not the beginning of a word. Something you might ask for when you're not sure. Which I feel like it should be opinion. But then that wouldn't work with Psych or Snap. 35 down. Cloth for cleaning up bills. Rag. Okay. I don't know
what this word is going to be on that across. Okay.
27 down. Extremely unlikely way to get rich. Lotto?
Sure. That sounds right.
Enter as data.
Enter as data. Something on? Something
whoa! In? Great despair is whoa.
Okay. So, key in? Is that enter as data? The 20,
okay, key in. Yeah. Okay, so Havarti cheese. So charity. What you're asking for is charity.
So the bracelets down. It's not Shap bracelets. Is it?
That makes no sense. That's wrong.
Is pigeon wrong?
90s fad that utilizes a bistable spring, which is a snap bracelet. A snap bracelet because it had that spring inside and you put it over. Okay, we got to get a hint for that one because
something's. It's not chap, but the rest
Okay,
of the
wait a minute.
words.
Let's finish the rest of these, and let's finish the rest of these, and then they'll tell us what we got wrong.
Yeah,
Start up
Ronald's.
as a computer. Oh, he's saying charity is wrong. Oh no.
Oh, okay. So charity is wrong.
Okay, let's see. Okay, 15 over subdue.
Yeah, the one
Okay, so
across is
override
subdue.
is subdue.
What's the one?
Take for
What's
oneself is co-opt.
sure?
Okay, you're nearly there. Should we reveal the incorrect cells?
Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead.
Highlight those errors. So bird on the wire was wrong?
Bird on a wire was wrong.
Oh,
Because I see it looks like it's highlighted the I in pigeon. Is that right? I cannot really see
I
where the
can't
highlights
I
are.
can't see I can't see.
It looks like it highlighted all of no. Only
No,
the
because as soon as I moved, I do not
oh, it's the
see.
little squiggle line under the H. So the snap
Oh,
bracelet
okay, I
is
can
not
see
right.
it. I can see it now.
So
Okay. Put the snap back.
so it's not charity.
Oh, slap bracelet. And you're
Oh,
asking for
clarity.
clarity.
Okay, I got it.
Whew.
I was so ready to agree with you on snap bracelets. I was like, yes, this is absolutely it. It sounded so right.
I know. I know. But so yeah, that's Puzzmo.
Okay.
I like the site. It's fun. Okay, so we could go hunt for another crossword,
Okay.
or we could do the connections for today.
Oh yeah, let's try to
Uh,
do the connections.
okay. Have you already done today's connections, Ronald?
These strawberries are
Linguistics.
linguistics.
Yeah, that was the name of the puzzle.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so our words for today: garage, shed, yard, disco, lounge, clearance, sample, league, ditch, fathom, bake, club, foot, lose, bar, drop.
Disco bar lounge club.
Sounds good. I don't hesitate too much when I'm doing this because it's like I could just sit and try to put words together all day. It's like, let's just take a guess and see. Okay, so that's
Hey,
it. And I didn't realize until about a week ago that these go in order. So, like, the yellow is the easiest clue and the purple is the hardest clue.
yeah. Ronald, so it gives you a bunch of words and it's gonna be 4 sets of 4. And you have to figure out which 4 words go together. So I just figured out the easiest one.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna have to try to figure out the harder ones, but you only have like 4 tries or something.
Yeah, it says mistakes remaining. You see those dots on the bottom. So if I try it and it's not right, it'll take
highlight.
one of your lives away. And it is what's the word? If you get 3 out of the 4, like if you pick 4 and you're not right, but you get 3 out of the 4, it'll tell you 1 away at the top, but that disappears quickly, so you have to kind of be watching for that.
I want to
If
say.
you don't get that,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, I'm looking at garage, yard, and shed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, could it be yard sale, bake sale, clearance sale,
garage
sample sale?
Sample sale, garage sale.
Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I did garage. I thought I
No.
did garage already.
Yeah, we've got yard, clearance, bake, garage.
That sounds good. Let's hit that.
Nope.
See, we're one away, so one of those is not right.
So switch clearance to sample. Because you were going to
Okay.
do sample sale before. Switch clearance to sample.
Let's try that.
Dang.
Still one away.
So it's the one that we moved. Is shed sale, fathom sale, league sale, drop sale, loose sale, foot sale, ditch sale, fathom sale, shed sale? Because these are all like not proper store sales. Like a yard sale is something you do at home, a bake sale is something you do at home, a garage sale is something you do at home. I've never heard of a shed sale.
Neither have I.
Unless it's like, something they do across the pond.
But clearance is definitely a sale.
It is.
Yard sale.
We know yard, bake, and garage are right because we had the same number once we changed clearance and sample.
Which ones do you say are right?
Ooh, Ronald said league, fathom, yard, foot. Types of measurements.
Yep. Okay, so go league, fathom, yard, and then foot. Submit.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So I'm confused about that one away.
So it wasn't yard. Okay, it wasn't yard. So we had garage, bake. Could it be sample and clearance?
We could try it.
Hey. And that's the hardest one. Purple is the hardest one.
Okay, so these are the last four. Ditch, lose, shed, and drop.
Usually when I watch people, they try to figure out the category before, because you already know those are right. So you try to figure out the category before you click it.
To get rid of?
Yeah, pretty much.
To abandon.
Cast off. Yep.
Okay, nice.
So, see? I like that. Okay. So, can I show off and do the mini in under 2 minutes?
Sure, go ahead.
You let me do that? Let's see. Now, watch me. See, if I get this, if it takes me over 2 minutes to do this, this is going to be because being on camera makes me nervous.
The New York Times,
because I do the mini in under 2 minutes every day, except for the Saturday one, which is a bigger one, and usually that one's under 3 minutes. But let's see.
Ronald and I will sit over here and talk.
We don't have to talk long. Let's see.
I don't know if I like the strawberries better cold or
baseball
like
level just under the majors.
When I first got these strawberries, they were room temperature.
They were on a bottle of poison in the cartoons.
I don't know that I like them.
3 on the grandfather clock. I. Okay.
Is that algebra?
A. Okay. Delicious would be. And no. That's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this one. Tic-tac-toe winner. Would that be X or would that be O?
It would be O.
Tic-tac-toe winner. Oh.
Hey!
I didn't even have to do any of the downs. I told you I solved these in under 2 minutes.
They were all axiom.
Isn't that crazy? I think it's been a while since I've done one on Friday. I wonder if they're all like this on Fridays.
Or it's all the same letters.
this crazy theme thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
You did it.
Thank you, Ronald. That's so sweet. Okay, so we are at 11:18. Do we want to try to hunt down another puzzle, or we could do the strands? I don't know if you've done strands before.
Have I done the strands?
Or we could try to do another crossword.
Let's look at the strands. I can't remember which one that is.
Okay, let's see. I pointed you guys to the strands one time because of the
Oh, that's the one where it's like it's themed and there's
it had a
goes
musical
across.
clue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do the strands, Ronald?
Oh yeah, we also saw Hovercats up.
Yeah, we could just go back and do some speed runs on Hovercats. I wouldn't. I was trying to check out and see if there were some other ones just in case, but there's no timer on this thing. There's just a theme. You see, the theme is a shade envious. The theme is usually some sort of little punny thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the strands is a word search, and this is still in beta, so I don't know if they're going to keep it. But it's not really timed like the mini, but says a shade envious. I don't know what that would be, but there is something called a spangram. Okay, which either is a word that is the answer to this theme clue. So the theme clue is usually like a crossword clue almost. And the answer to that will either go completely from bottom to top or top to bottom or from left to right. So spangram means it hits both ends.
Do me a favor.
Either left to right or top to bottom. What?
Starting at the bottom left at that L. Go up to that G. No. Stop. Sorry, just start on the G. Sorry, I was trying to tell you where the G I wanted was.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Start on the G.
Mm-hmm.
Go directly right to the R. Diagonal up right to the E. Nope. Up right to the E. Your other right.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. Diagonal right down to the E. Diagonal up right to the N. And directly right to the S. That's it.
So that's the spangram. So she just illustrated how the spangram is. It'll either go, from side to side or from up and down. So that tells you what we're looking for in the puzzle. And now every word, the words don't cross over each other, but the words, when you're done with the words, it will use all the letters in the puzzle. No, it will use all the words. So there's 6 more words to be found. Usually when it tells you, there's 8. Usually there's 8. This time there's 7 because one of them is big because I can see it. I just haven't done it yet. And if you find a word that is not one of the theme words, it will fill. I know you can't really see it very well, but there's a thing that says hint over here. That bar will fill up. And when that bar is completely full, then you can click it and it'll show you one of the words.
Ronald's already found one, emerald, starting at the E, all the way to the right, 3 down.
What are you talking about?
So you see the L,
3 letters down on the right side.
Yeah,
okay.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I see it.
E and then down and then L and then back to the D.
Okay, well before y'all, I'm gonna do the one that I saw. Part of the thing is that I have to hold the mouse button while I'm scrolling, and sometimes I accidentally do it wrong. I've heard other people on YouTube complain about the same thing. It's very difficult to get it to. There we go. I knew that one.
Okay, so to the right of that is forest. Can you just click each individual letter? Like, can you just click the S, click the O, click the R?
Yeah, you can.
There you go. That way you don't have to worry about dragging.
Don't, but
well, if you have trouble with the dragging,
there we go. But so yeah, this is today's clue is very simple.
It's things that are
But
green.
but there are days when it's not that simple.
I was so mad about that like RPG one that happened the other day because I just could not think of freaking. I couldn't think of the word rogue.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't think of like there was another one that I couldn't think of. Like I tried to get barbarian like 3 different times.
And I sent you a music one, and then there's jungle. See, this one is really simple, but then there are days where it's like if you can't figure out the clue, you are not going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw, as I was talking to you about it, I saw artichoke up in the at the top.
I
I
would
didn't
not
know
have
what
seen
the theme.
artichoke.
I didn't know the theme yet, but I saw artichoke. And I was like, okay, let me finish explaining this, and then I'm gonna do artichoke. And then y'all had already found words before I even got artichoke out. But yeah, and so you can see from the thing, this is how the clue thing works. Since we found the spangram first, then there's a yellow circle at the front. If we had used any hints, then there would be some light bulbs in here, but there's not because we didn't use any hints. And the blues are all the theme words. So it's pretty simple. I like doing that one.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing the connections. I don't really like doing Wordle that much anymore. I do Wordle because other people are doing Wordle, but to me, Wordle is like a guessing game almost.
Yeah.
Whereas with connections, I feel like I'm using my knowledge of words,
Mm-hmm.
of vocabulary, of pop culture sometimes. It was so funny because when I watch on YouTube, the people who normally do the puzzle playthroughs on YouTube, there's not a lot of them, but the ones who do them are all men.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another reason why I wanted to do this today, because it's like all men that I see doing the puzzle playthroughs. And they were struggling on the connections last week when one of the answers was about skirts.
That's hilarious.
There was like pencil skirt, poodle skirt, mini skirt, and I forgot what the fourth, wrap skirt. And they couldn't get that to save their lives.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I would like to see a few. I mean, it doesn't really matter who does these, but I would like to see a few more women do these. Because I like to do the puzzle things in the background. I like listening to that guy who does the daily solve. I was listening to him this morning while I was doing the while I was getting dressed and getting ready for today. I was listening to him. So just listening to him, because the way he does it and what I was trying to do today, but I don't think I really succeeded, was like talking through why I got the answer or where I remember that answer from, or what have you. Because when I listen to him, when I listen to him do it, it is entertaining to me. So let's see, what else do we have here? There was another site that I had tried, but I don't know if they have any free things on it. This one is called Puzzle Society, but I don't think they have any free puzzles. I think they're all, let's see. I'm looking at it while y'all do your thing.
While Ronald is doing the crossword, I am still crocheting a bag.
Okay, let's see.
I'm trying to look at the clues, but the numbers and letters are just a little too small. Letters for an Etsy artisan. Has anybody gotten 62? What is that? 62 down should be SEO.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is let's just do Planet crossword for the rest of our time here, since we've only got 30 minutes. But the next time it's my time, I think I'm going to have some other puzzle sites ready for us to go. Because I
We
think
could always
I like doing the puzzles on my turn.
we could always do what all of the kids are doing on streams now and do those like ranking tier list videos. Have you seen those?
I've seen people do tier lists of like their favorite video games or what
I
have
think,
you. Yeah, I've seen tier lists.
are there some pre-made ones? Let me see.
I don't know.
I just saw someone do one for like chips the other day.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Let's
work on this
see.
puzzle. Give this a go. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Give up. Okay, jerkwad. I think is probably a bad word. It is. Okay. 14, astronaut shepherd. That would be Alan. Okay. Okay. 16 across. Water source. Not a well. Let's see. Poet's Convocation. Don't know that one. Automaker with Soul. That's Kia, because we just had that in another puzzle. The Kia Soul. 20 across. Broadcasting. I would say airing, but that's not it. 22 across. Dryer collection. Lint. I talked to your sister once again about doing some editing, possibly putting up some shorts for us. So hopefully she'll get that done. We were trying to decide whether we should edit and leave the raw live stream recording and then also have the edited version, or if we should take down the raw live stream after we put up the edited version. She seems to think we should leave both up.
Yeah, because some people like having, because I definitely do that. There's one channel that I watch that like they have a full channel that's called like their channel Uncut, which is like the full when they're doing a live stream, and then they have and then like a few days later they'll put the edited version of that, so it's like kind of wrapped up. And sometimes I'll watch either one. So I think people do that. So we should probably leave it. I'm trying to find a tier list that like is something both of us would have opinions about.
That's the thing. I don't think I have enough opinions about things to rank things. Or like, for instance, ranking video games. I don't watch enough of or play enough of them to be able to rank them. Let's see. So 23 across. Drink that sends you over the edge. I don't know. A lot of these have question marks on them. So a lot of these are punny answers. 27 across. Nova Network. That's PBS. PBS. Public Broadcasting System. 31 across. Basically Forever. Ages.
Ronald said he thought of you last night when he saw some people in the circle coloring.
Let's see. Yeah, they gotta do something while they're in there. Bouquet component would be a stem. Okay, 37 across. Grassy growth. I don't know. A lawn? 40. Swing for marshy plants. I do not know. 43. Later. Goodbye? No. 44. Jump it. No. Oh, you jump a ramp maybe? No. 45. Sign on again. No.
Are there any shows that both of us watch? There's a lot of Doctor Who tier lists, but I'm not caught up.
51. Recognition for jinxing. Recognition for Jensen. This is supposed to be a moderate puzzle. 55. Throwaway, toss.
If only I watched The Masked Singer. Didn't you guys watch The Masked Singer?
Yeah, we watched several seasons of that, and then your father kind of lost interest in the show, so we haven't gone back to watching it. I keep saying to myself that I might go back and just watch it myself just because. But let's see. 61 across. Words that may follow fine or folk. Let's see. Folklore, folk.
Yeah, most of these are shows I think neither one of us watch.
62. What shows are you talking about?
It's just like Owl House and BoJack Horseman and just like shows that we.
Nope.
I'm looking at tier lists.
Nope.
Yeah, we could do a Love Island 2002 tier list. I don't know any of these people.
But I mean, what would you be ranking on that? Who was the best contestant?
I think you're ranking the people. White people slang. Can we please?
Or a hint to what the answers to the starred clues literally do.
We have to do this white people slang tier list. It's so funny.
How do you rank slang?
Well, we're about to find out. Get rid of these ads in the corner. I'm taking over.
Indian lentil dish. Is that not dal? Okay, it is dal. 66. Do damage to. 68. Pub offering would be ale. 69. Emphatic assent.
We're moving this.
70. Periods in history or eras.
Oh, is that in the Twitch? Okay. Oh, I gotta go over to Twitch to deal with that.
Yes, please do. Thank you. Okay, so one down. Baja Resort for short. I don't know. Flair with an accent.
Are you talking about Doctor Who, Ronald? You're not caught up on season 10 of Doctor Who?
No, I think he's. Are you talking about Masked Singer?
Oh, yeah, because I definitely did mention a ton of shows.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Masked Singer, maybe. I don't know which one he's talking about. I saw that come up, but I thought Masked Singer, yes. Masked Singer. I think the last season we watched, and we didn't even finish watching that season, was the one that Amber Riley won. I don't know what season that was. But we didn't even, but I guessed who she was from either the first or second song that she sung. And then I accidentally got spoiled because we stopped watching for a while. I think we went on vacation or something. And then when I got back, I accidentally got spoiled on her being the winner. That's 2 seasons ago, though. Don't be spoiler alerting me. And I got spoiled. So, and that was around the same time that my husband had kind of lost interest in the show anyway, so we did not go back to it. Meanwhile, Ronald is running away with this crossword. I'm going
to do some white people slang ranking. So S tier is, I say this all the time. A tier would be...
I thought you were crocheting, trying to get your inventory up.
I was, And then this was hilarious.
Okay.
A
Well,
tier
you do that while we work on the
I'd say this.
crossword.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes left. You can help me rank these. B tier is that's not bad.
Let's see. Okay.
C tier is maybe don't. And D tier is I don't ever want to hear this again. Okay. So, the first one in the white people slang list. Knock it off, Buster.
I have never said that in my life.
Knock it off, Buster. I would put that in. That's not bad. What do you think?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
that's not bad.
Who do you
play
think you
play some
are?
for now, and we can adjust later.
Okay. Who do you think you are? Who says that? Who says that?
I haven't said that ever either.
Yeah,
Or I might have said I haven't said it in the last 30 years. How about that?
I feel like if you're saying that, you're already in some kind of confrontation or something, and that's not going to win you any kind of. I'm going to say maybe don't. I'm going to put that in the maybe don't. The next one, it's curtains for you.
Oh please, that's like some villain on a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Yes. So what are you thinking? Maybe don't. I don't ever want to hear this again. That's not bad.
How about maybe don't?
Maybe don't. The next one, I don't give a rat's ass.
I have never said that either.
I've heard people say that.
But I mean, I'd say that.
So you want to put it in I'd say this?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it up there. You're not that guy, pal.
Maybe don't.
It's so funny. Why I oughta,
without the pal, like
yeah, you're not that guy. Is
You're
one
not that
thing,
guy.
but you're not that guy, pal. The next one, why I oughta. I feel like a 1920s
that's three Stooges. Why I oughta is actually Three Stooges.
Yeah. Where should we put this?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's just old.
So you are walking down the street and you are hearing a conversation between two people, and one of those people says, "Why I oughta." You're not gonna like, excuse me. Okay. The next one, easy, pal.
That's not that bad either. None of these are that bad, really.
Yeah, just stop calling people pal. No one calls anyone pal anymore. Okay. Newsflash, buddy.
Okay, I've heard people say that.
I've heard people say it.
I don't think I would say any of these things. I can't see myself saying any of these things.
Yeah. Newsflash buddy is so like, it's weird. I maybe don't for me. The next one, you're on thin ice. I feel like people say that a lot.
It's okay.
So are we putting it on that's not bad, or I'd say this?
I'd say that.
Okay. Ronald says we got one of these. It's not like the others. What? Which one are you talking about? Oh, is he looking? I have not looked down the line. I'm going at them as they show up.
See, I can't read them because the type is too small for me. So I'm relying on you to read them to me. So
okay. The next one is,
and I'm still working on the crossword.
The next one is, how do you like them apples?
again, that's his. Nobody says that.
Maybe don't. Okay. You're barking up the wrong tree. I feel like people do say that. I need to stop saying it like a 1920s gangster. You're barking up the wrong tree. I would not say this. I feel like that's definitely something that you would say.
Who, me?
Ronald says, yes, you. Ronald says he says that all the time.
I have never said that. I have never said that. I don't know how you figure I would say that. I have never said that. I can
picture it so vividly in my mind coming out of your voice. Ronald says he says this all the time, so I'm going to put it in. I say this all the time for Ronald. You're barking up the wrong tree. The next one is the jig is up. We are back in.
That's more gangster speak.
Gangster town. Maybe don't. The next one. Gee Willikers.
Don't.
Don't. I don't ever want to hear this again, or maybe don't.
I don't ever want to hear that again.
Okay. The next one. Be there or be square. I have absolutely said this before.
That's a cartoon, but it's not that bad.
Also, Ronald said the jig is up. The sewer water are doomed. Not the sewer water.
I think Ronald enjoyed the type shift or the chef shift a little too much.
It was so chaotic.
He references it all the time. I need to look up again and see when that game is coming out, by the way.
Yeah, I've still got it on my computer. I just have still not played the demo. Be there or be square, I feel like is not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's cute.
Ronald says I need to play it, actually. You should. We should all play it when the game comes out. Okay. The next one. You and what army?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay. The next one. Let's get this show on the road. You absolutely do say that. I'm putting this at. I say this all the time because you do say that all the time.
I do say that. I do say that.
All right. The next one. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I'd say that.
Okay. The next one. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I have said that multiple times.
I've said that too. So we both say
that. Ronald with the popsicle stand. I actually say this constantly. Ronald. All right. Ooh, is this the one you were talking about? Oh no! I just got to the end of the list. Oh my goodness.
Well, I can't see it.
Sit the mouse there. It's a word that starts with an N that you and I can say, but Ronald cannot. I didn't look forward in the list. How is that white people slang? We're gonna scroll up. Can I? It's been chilling there the whole time. No wonder Ronald said something. I think we're done with this list. We got through the ones we needed to.
It was that bad? Because I can't see, so it was that bad.
It was that bad. We're gonna put the crossover back up.
This is moderate, but I can't seem to get these last few. A week has 168 of them. 168 what? Is there 168 hours in a week?
That would be my first guess.
Because I don't feel like doing math, but yeah, that was the answer.
Whoever made that tier list was being funny. They thought they were doing something funny. I'm gonna pre-read these tier lists from now on.
Yeah, that's what happens when we try to do something live at the last second.
Right.
Take care of an IOU. I would say pay, but that's not it.
Which one is it?
53 down, 5 letters. Take care of an IOU.
53 down. The second letter is E. Um, I don't know. I'd probably be able to get some of these if I pulled it up on my phone. I
51
might
across.
sit my bag down for now. I got some pretty good distance on this bag, though. These
Good
market
for
bags always take
you.
longer than I think that they're going to, though.
Good for you.
Because it's just chaining, but for some reason, it just takes a hot minute. I'm going to open the crossword. And I've got emails. Let me go to hovercats.gg.
Oh,
I have far too many tabs.
far too many.
Far too many tabs. Oh my goodness, I have to show you. I opened it. I wonder if you'll even be able to see it. In the little corner where it's supposed to show where my tabs are, it just has a smiley face because I have over 99 tabs.
That's funny.
I didn't even know it does that.
That's funny. I have never seen that before.
I need to close some of my tabs.
Oh, and I want to read something to you while you're doing the crossword. Hi there. Just wanted to thank you for playing Nina Aquila Legal Eagle on your channel. It was really interesting to hear your thoughts about some of the areas of the game. Apologies if your partner thought it was too fan servicey. A big motivation for me in making the game was to feature Nina as both the main character and as a fat-bodied plus-sized character, but to give her a similar treatment to heroines of manga and anime who are not normally plus-sized. This kind of representation was really important to me, but obviously isn't to everyone's preference. That is from Ethan Fox at Tanuki-sama Studios.
It wasn't bad. It was just unexpected. Like we were going through the game, and I guess because that was just the first section of the game. We were going through the game, and I was like, okay, this is fun, and we're learning stuff. And then it was just like out of nowhere, all of that happened. Like if I'd known from the beginning that was going to happen, that would be like, okay, sure, this is that part. But it was just like out of nowhere that happened. I was not prepared for it. But it was a fun game. I still want to go back and play it because we have it on the Ukraine bundle, so I still want to go back and play it. Yep. I might do that
we have the I don't know if we mentioned this on stream, but you were talking about buying the game, but we actually have the full game.
Yeah.
We got the full game with the bundle, so we have that. So there's no need to go out and buy it.
I might do that on my next week on my play day. That's so exciting, though. I wonder when people make games, do they search for people streaming with that game in the title, or
probably
do they get some kind of
because I'm pretty sure that I put Nina Aquila in the comments, because right after we end the stream, I immediately open up YouTube most of the time and put any links in there that I can remember or that I think somebody might want to see.
Okay.
I put those in. Or sometimes, at the very least, if I can't remember anything interesting, I will put in there, if there's anything we mentioned that you can't find online, let us know and I'll shoot you a link, or I'll put a link or whatever. Okay, nix the relationship. Ends? But that's 5 letters. That doesn't work. Okay. See, after doing some other puzzles, the clues for these puzzles on Hovercats are not as fun. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 9 down. Back out. I thought 9 down would be received, but it does not. What would be 6 letters for back out, but not
Yeah,
receive.
I was thinking it was retreat, but it doesn't line up properly.
Renege. Renege. There we go. Okay,
You're
because
telling me that's
17
not
across.
renge?
Very funny. Because 17 across is something ing. Ah, so it's apian. Yeah. See,
I was
Ronald
never
is
gonna get
smart. Well, I know that something to do with bees is like apiary, but I couldn't figure
That's
out
what I
what
was
the other
thinking.
word
Yeah.
would be. I couldn't conjugate well enough to figure out what the other word would be. Oh, I forgot to see if I could open this tea before I came upstairs. Although there's nobody awake who could open it for me anyway, but let's see if I can get it open. Ah, yes. Oh no, this is... Oh, I got it. For some reason, in this case of teas, there are some of the teas that are filled normally, and then there are some teas that are filled all the way to the very tippy top lip of the bottle.
Oh yeah, so you
And
open it and it's like
and then I get a dribble all over my hands because it is filled all the way to the top.
because some of those bottles are so like thin that when you go to open it, you basically like squeeze the bottle a little bit. Because I think the other bottles are like thicker, and so when you go to open it, it doesn't have as much give to squeeze when you're opening it, so it doesn't like spout out the top. But those ones are
But
thinner.
that would make sense if it was like the same, if it was like a different brand. But this is like,
I think it's just like a quality.
Oh, I know what that one is. The Etsy one. I know what that one is.
DIY. I was thinking SEO for like, I was thinking not on the making side of Etsy, but on the like, you need to get all the good buzzwords so that everyone goes to your. Yeah, I'm not getting any of these last ones. Those 2 little orange letters are going to be the only ones that you see from me.
Broadcasting. Oh, on air. I knew it was something about air.
Oh, there was a game on VR that I saw that's called Not for Broadcast or something like that. And you're like, basically it's like a live like talk show, but you're the person behind the scenes because you know on the like the live shows it's on a slight delay so that someone can like bleep if someone swears or like cut to commercial if something happens or whatever. And so you're that person that's handling that. And there's like, I saw someone play a demo of it. I want to say it was what is her name? You and I both watch her videos. She's so chill. What is her name? Why can I not remember her name? She is partners with Jacksepticeye. What is her name?
I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about, and I just can't. My brain is
Gab
shutting down.
Smulders.
Thank you.
Gab Smulders.
I think I watched Gab Smulders play that, but it's we finished it. But it's
of course Ronald is the winner. He's always the winner.
You use the VR and you like do the like delays and change the things, and like apparently one of the people on the talk show is like going through some sort of crisis, and so he like loses his ish in the middle of the thing, and you're trying to like cover it up and go to commercials and stuff, but also like go and like listen to the drama. I want to play it, but it's like I want to say it's like $30.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm not, which is not bad for a game. It's not like $60, but I also don't have game money at the moment.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe if I can get a few more of these good markets. Well, we've got 2 minutes to close.
2 minutes. Oh, so because I was sitting here looking for another crossword, but we
it lined up perfectly.
Right to the wire. So I guess I should put our outro music up. Oh, you're already there. There you go.
I'm working on it.
Because you're the lady.
Because I'm
This Ronald put on the rock music.
Everyone knows our outro music. That was my goal. All right. This has been Coffee Klatsch Playing Around. I have been Artemis, your gamer bro. This has been Dani over here, even though it feels like it's not. Your gamer, Dame. And we played some games today. We saw some naughty words that shall not be discussed. We did crosswords, we did strands, we did categories, we did lots of different things. And who knows what we'll do next. To the future and beyond. We got an email for a game that we played before. It was awesome. If you want to participate in these games, if you want to participate in talking to us, if you want to just listen to our voices while you are doing dishes or something like a lame-o, just kidding, do your dishes. I need to go do mine. Press subscribe and you'll be able to see all of our other videos. You'll find them right there. Press like if you like the video, so other people will also know that it is a good video that people enjoy. Press the notification bell to know exactly when we go live so you can be here to see all of the mishaps. We're out. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.